See the mnemonics that I told you, SIRC. Don't write Southern Indian Regional Council. That is your CA Institute, correct? What we should write here, what is SIRC? Are we ready? Can you write along with me? SIRC is corporate level strategies. What are the stages? Number 1, stability. So write along with me. I hope the font is okay. If you want, I'll zoom in also. Stability. I, inherent expansion. That means expansion stage, growth stage. So what I will write here, growth. Very easy to complete 4th chapter, but highly confusing for people who don't know how to start this. For us, it is very easy. For us, everything is easy. If you come to me for the class, I will tell any subject that I handle is easy only. I, yes, Panyach, what is yes? Stability. I, Panyach, what is I? Inherent expansion, which is growth. R is retrenchment. Retrenchment. Yes, I, R is done. C is combination. Combination means hybrid of all. Hybrid. So don't bother too much on combination. So what I will do, I will give a slight gray color so that it's not important for you to study. So SIR only is important, but overall, if you see, we say SIRC, SIRC, SIRC. How easy to remember. Shall we go here? Shall we go to the first chapter? We told here strategic levels in organization. See the yellow color I am highlighting. Business level is Michael Porter. So Michael Porter hyphen say 2, 3, 5. Easy. You already know. Functional level we told department. Corporate level what I will write now? SIRC. Easy. Now see the connection. SIRC is what chapter, guys?
4th chapter.
4th chapter. So I will say chapter number 4. Michael Porter is which chapter?
3rd.
Chapter number 2 or 3?
2.
Only 2. Go and tell me where you have studied Michael Porter. Michael Porter 5 forces rule you have studied here.
2
Correct?
and 3. Sir.
Michael Porter strategies you have studied here. So 2 and 3. So don't say only 2. It is chapter number 2 and 3. Now 5 forces rule we studied in 2. Strategies we studied in 3. More importantly, guys, when you sit in the examination, you don't need to bother which chapter it is coming from. What do we need? Whether you know the answer for the question or not. So don't sit and waste time on saying this is chapter number 2. This is chapter number 3. Not required. Concept therima. Answer you know enough. That's going to be there. Functional level is what chapter? One, two, three. Third chapter. Third chapter is internal environment. Correct? We will confirm now. We are in product. So product is there in strategic driver. Strategic driver is internal environment. Very good. So I will say chapter number 3. Are you guys getting the connection, guys? Is the connection pakka? So we are very clear on what we are writing. So please go and update this. If you study like this, you tell me SM is easy or tough?
Easy, sir.
Very easy. Very easy. It shouldn't take too much time. நம்மளோட concentration full FM la மட்டும் தான் இருக்கணும் because SM is already been taken care. Indirectly, if you see FM and costing, it is interconnected. If you know that group 2A, we will get over. As I have already told you, recorded classes are there for costing an FM from a very big person. So you can anytime come back. People who are taking up the recorded classes also can WhatsApp me. They can come and take the classes anytime, recorded classes from an all India rank holder. So we can definitely help you on that. That means indirectly what? He is the person who takes both costing and FM. That means group 2 way over. Because I cover strategic management and auditing. Done. Group 2 is over. So very simply, you don't need to go for 5-6 people to cover group 2. Only 2 people, only 2 faculties. You will close it and go. So that's the easy way that you can cover. Okay. Now shall we go to chapter number 4? Guys, are you getting slowly that confidence of covering SM very easily? Yes. Now corporate level strategy, SIRC. Expand SIRC. Stability, inherent expansion, retrenchment, and combination. Are we clear? Now go to see the next one. Stability. So SIRC, yes, we have already told. In stability, what are the points that you have? Characteristics and reasons. Then expansion. Expansion is inherent expansion. You will have different questions like characteristics, reasons. Types is called ID. Generally, ID in Tamil Nadu is idli and dosa, correct? That's the regular food that we have. Here, the ID is innovation and diversification. It is already here. Innovation and diversification. So, this is the color panel. Okay. And when I say diversification, I have 4 types. So what I'm writing, I have 4 types. I'm not explaining you the full concept. I'm only taking a teaser level. So don't ask me for explanation now itself. I will explain everything. Don't worry. 4 types are there. And merger also 4 types are there. I will use the same color. HVCC, HVCC. So I will write both diversification, merger. Merger, we will use a word called M&A. What is M&A, guys? Mergers and acquisitions. So what are the 4 types we will write now? So I will write here types of, please write along with me, diversification and mergers. Merger and all you will study in accounting. Now what is this HVCC? That only we should write. So in bracket, I will write HVCC. What is that? Horizontal, write along with me. Horizontal diversification and horizontal merger. I am writing both the answers so that it's easy for you to understand. Or I will write here separately. You write this. Then for merger, I will use a separate one to write so that you can remember it is one is diversification, another is merger. Horizontal diversification, horizontal merger. No change. Here this also is HVCC only. So for merger also mnemonics is HVCC only. Next horizontal soltoma, next is vertical. Vertical diversification. Vertical merger. So HV க்கு ஒரு சேஞ்சும் இல்ல. Here it is diversification, here it is merger. See the third one. Concentric diversification. I will explain all this later. First understand what is there. Don't ask me, sir, appa concentric na enna ipa keta, I will not be able to answer because I am only doing a teaser part now. Trailer, main picture and all will come later. Concentric. Inga co-generic merger. That's the difference. Inga concentric, inga co-generic. Last is same. Conglomerate. Diversity. Please be with the strong with the spelling. Conglomerate diversification. அடுத்தது conglomerate merger. So only the third one is different. So what I am doing, I am coloring only concentric and tailing it in green color. Inga, I am only underlining co-generic. Are you clear, guys? Can you write this now? Write this now. SIRC. SIRC. I will connect now with another connection. You will not even expect that to happen, but I will do that now. Wait for 2 minutes. First write this, then we will start. Acha, done. Now shall we go for another connection, which you never expected? Okay, guys, product life cycle. You remember where we studied this? Think and tell me.
Portfolio analysis, sir.
Very good. Portfolio analysis la model padichom. You remember portfolio analysis la models. Now, I will ask you this question. Do we have a life cycle in our life? Yes. First, we are given birth. Then we grow. Then we become matured. Then we will start aging. Correct? This is the stage. Correct or not? Do you have a life cycle for a product also? Yes. Product life cycle. We call it. See what I am doing. I am writing product life cycle, and I am writing 4 concepts. IGMD. What is IGMD? I will tell you. I is introduction. Growth. Correct. Very good. G. Growth. M. Maturity. D. Decline. That is aging. So introduction, growth, maturity, decline. Now you can ask me, sir, what is the connection now you have written with the SIRC? The answer is SIRC is indirectly connected with IGMD. What is I? Introduction. So introduction we are not touching because it is not connected directly with the SIRC. அப்போ அடுத்தது என்ன? Growth. Growth is otherwise called inherent expansion. நம்ம இங்க growth னு போட்டுருக்கோமா இங்கேயே? Are you getting this? So growth. Then what is M?
Maturity.
Maturity is otherwise called stability. So retrenchment is otherwise called
Decline.
See the connection. Hybrid, don't worry. Are you understanding the connection, guys? Go and check the study material. You will not find anything like this. I am connecting here so that conceptually you become strong. Can you write this now? Once you finish this, then I'll go to the next level. Acha, done na?
Yes, sir.
Super. So this is the connection now. Have we given the connection now? So we are done with corporate level strategies, which is SARC, stability, inherent expansion, retrenchment combination. So here I have told retrenchment, okay, diversification. Now you can ask me, sir, where diversification will come? You can write diversification is a part of growth strategy because it's already given as expansion. Expansion is otherwise called growth. So diversification is a part of what strategy? They will ask in MCQ. The answer is it's a part of what strategy? Growth strategy. Mergers and acquisitions also we have told. Now, when you combine all the strategies of different persons, but to bring a common understanding, it is called alliance. Alliance, we would have seen it in politics. Political alliance, we will say. What does that mean? You tell me. Political alliance means what?
Kutani.
Kutani. Correct? In Tamil, we simply said Kutani. That means there are 4 people who join for alliance. Each of the 4 people will be not same. All of them will have a different ideas, different political background, different strategies. But to go against one opposite party, these 4 people will join together temporarily. That's called alliance. Here, it is not political alliance. Here it is strategic alliance. So to bring against a, my voice is clear, guys? My voice is clear? Yeah.
Breaking, sir.
Yeah, now it's fine?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So strategic alliance is 4 or 5 people with different strategy against one competitor. For example, against Jio, Vodafone, Idea, Airtel, Aircel, BSNL, all of them are joining. All of them are having different strategies. But to go against one person, strong person called Jio, when they form an alliance, it is called what alliance? Strategic alliance. So I will write what is MAD, guys? What we are going to study here? Meaning, advantage and disadvantage. So for your understanding, I will say example. என்ன எக்ஸாம்பிள் எழுதுறா ஜியோ versus ஏர்டெல் plus Vodafone and Idea plus BSNL etc. I am only telling you for an understanding. This because so that you should not blink when I say strategic alliance next time. So I am giving you an example for you to understand. It's just an common understanding. Are we clear? Now, what and all we have done? Yes done, I done, R we should cover. What is R, guys? R is retrenchment. In retrenchment, you will study a concept called RTDL. What is RT? First you write this, I will connect. In retrenchment, we are going to connect a concept called RTDL. See the connection. Connect with strategic exits. Where did you study strategic exit here? You can ask me, sir, strategy exit only two concepts are there called turnaround and divestment, but here you told RTDL. How four concepts are coming? That only we should write now. If you write now, this whole connection will get over. Are we clear? Did you write the strategic exit? So now shall we write what is RTDL, guys? So I will copy paste this. I'll give it here. I will delete this. I will write strategic exit, also known as, now also known as, how will I write? A.K.A. What is AKA? Also known as RTDL. So what is RTDL? That's what we should write now. What is R? Retrenchment. Retrenchment நம்ம எங்க படிச்சோம்? இங்க படிச்சோம். So retrenchment starting stage itself is retrenchment only. Then here we told turn around. Correct? So T என்ன? Turn around strategy. All these are strategy only. Turn around, retrenchment strategy, turn around strategy. So ella strategy in photo. Turn around strategy. I'll put a ditto. Turn around strategy. Next, divestment. Don't write diversification. Adu vera idu vera. Divestment strategy. Or okay. So my voice is audible. Yeah. So retrenchment strategy, turnaround strategy, divestment strategy. What is L?
Liquidation.
What you will do? Liquidation. Very good. You will close the company and go. So this is the exit. Exit means what? You will close the company and go. That's called strategy exit. So this is called RTDL. How easy is this for you to understand? இப்ப பார்த்தனா, here we told turnaround divestment. Divestment will lead to liquidation. So that's called RTDL. Are you clear with this? Pakka. Fourth chapter, beyond this, one more concept only is pending. If I cover that, fourth chapter itself is over. This will cover 50 pages in your study material. See what I am doing. Hardly I am spending half an hour to 40 minutes to close this once for all. Can you glance till this? I don't wanted to take this last strategic options now. First, I will give you 5 minutes to glance because this is very crucial. Ella interconnection. SIRC, stability tani, inherent expansion tani, retrenchment la RTDL, combination is nothing. So I wanted you to remember. So please take time, 5 minutes I'll give you. Please study this and bring the grip. Then I will connect this with last call strategic options. Okay, 5 minutes. You can put the video off also, but the recording will continue so that the other people who are taking up recorded class also will glance by this time. Okay, 5 minutes I'll give you. Then we will start with the next concept or next concept. So guys, have you studied this? Have you got a grip of what is there? Now last option point is your strategic options. So that also we will prepare and write. Strategic options. So I will copy paste this and write the heading strategic options, which is otherwise called, listen carefully, which is otherwise called methods of portfolio analysis. I already told models is EPS. You remember? Expand EPS, guys. Edapadi Panisamya.
Experience curve,
Experience
product life
curve,
cycle,
product life cycle, strategic business unit. That is
units,
model. This is method.
methods.
So method, how many methods are there? 4 are there. See what we have told here. 4 are there. So how you will remember easily is a mnemonic with something called BAG. B-A-A-G. B A A G. So what is BAAG? Boston, please write along with me. Boston Consulting Group Matrix. That's called BCG. Boston Consulting Group Matrix. Please be careful. Please be cautious with the classes. Don't do all the extra things now. Concentrate only on the class. That's the quality time that we are spending. We should be like to the point, to the focus way. Please ensure you are doing that. Because for a CA, every second is going to be very crucial. People know the difference between 4:59 and 5 o'clock in CA exams when you're writing from 2 to 5. So that 1 minute also is going to be crucial. So for me, I would not say 1 minute also to be wasted. So BCG is called what? Boston Consensus. So we will call it as what matrix? BCG matrix. What is the second one? Ansov matrix. Ansov matrix. It is defined by Eiger-Ansov. Indirectly WDW. What is WDW, guys? Who defined what? Correct. Very good. So Eiger-Ansov matrix. All these are diagrams. All this you will have a quadrant. Diagram means not drawings, but the quadrants comparison table they will try to do. I will show all this. As I've already told you, I have prepared a separate sheet for diagrams alone in your study material. So you don't need to meddle with your study material. It is already taken. We will cover that as a separate, maybe like a half an hour or 1 hour session to complete all the diagrams of SM once a decent level of portion is completed, so that you know why we should draw the diagram or the chart or the comparison table in the exam. Next is ADL matrix. ADL means Arthur D. Little matrix. This is one matrix which is called ADL. Next is general electric model, which is called GEM. General electric model matrix. General electric model matrix. Are we clear? So if you are done, I can tell you an easy way to understand. So many options are there. So you need a bag. But small bag will not be required. You need a big bag. So bag is how you will remember. Options you can put it in the bag. So remember BAAG for your understanding. This is an easy way to get the flow. So indirectly, I am saying portfolio analysis has models, which is EPS, methods, bag. So that's the easy way. So you should never have a problem now. Like this, if you practice, I think it should be like a cakewalk. Strategic management is so very easy if you know how to crack. Like for that matter, every subject. Like this, I will also do for auditing. I told you for SM, we have 100 meanings and almost 100 mnemonics to cover. Auditing, I have already prepared 330 meanings, close to 350 meanings I have prepared. Beyond this, there is nothing in study material itself. So I have prepared that. So I will also be taking that in the class, which will be applicable for the syllabus from May 2024. So like that, I have concepts, and I will teach you a concept called one page, one standard on auditing. That means what is the content for each standard, one page. Like that, we will practice. And the interconnection between standards. Now, with this itself, we are giving this much interconnection. Think about auditing. I'll bring law and all. For example, when I talk about audit and auditors, I will connect with chapter number 10. What is chapter number 10? Chapter number 10 of Companies Act 2013. What is chapter number 10? Audit and auditors. So you will connect indirectly on all that. Documentation, planning, whatever we are studying here, they are separate standard. Documentation means SA 230. Planning means 300. Evidence means 500 series. Reporting means 700 series. Like that, I will connect. So you will ensure that you become really strong. And indirectly, I will touch paper number, one of the paper in group number 1. What is that one of the paper in group number 1? Law. Again, all the three can be interconnected very easily. This is how I will cover up my classes, and this is what I have been doing it for 10 years. I'm now into the 11th year of teaching. So I've not done this first time. I've been doing it enormous times, and I have taken something tougher paper than this and all. This and all is nothing paper. When I compare to the other papers that I took, there was some paper called ISCA in CA final, which was one of the most toughest. Information Systems Control Audit. Now, when you become a CA, you will write an exam called DISA, Diploma in Information Systems Audit, or Information Systems, ISA paper, they will say. Only then they will allow you to get empanelment in CA practice when you wanted to practice in a firm. So that paper in CA final, it was that. So all that interconnections we do because it is an interconnection with CISA. That's a UA certification course. So like that, there will be so many options that is interconnected when you read a professional course like this for CA. So I'm just telling you for your better understanding. Okay. Now that's all, guys. That's all is your chapter number 4 of strategic management, which is strategic choices. So strategic choices, see the quick glance. See the quick glance. Guys, can you tell me what is SARC? Can you tell me what is SARC? Stability, inherent expansion, retrenchment, combination. Very good.
Combination.
What is HVCC? Horizontal,
Vertical,
concentric or
Concentric.
cogeneric,
Cogeneric,
conglomerate. Very good. What is SA? South Africa? No. Strategic alliance. What is RTDL?
Retrenchment,
turnaround, divestment, and
Divestment.
liquidation. What is BAG?
Boston
Consulting Group matrix, ANSOF matrix, ADL matrix, General Electric model. So to sum up, portfolio analysis has 3 models, which is EPS, 4 methods called BAG. 4th chapter is over.